Hello, justtwogood here with a new LEGO Marvel review. This is the Spring 2023 March 1st release of Green Goblin's Lighthouse, a 149-piece set with 4 minifigures based off Spidey and his amazing friends, so it is 4+. Let's take a look at the minifigures of the set. Oh, this retails for $35 in the United States. How could I forget? The Green Goblin minifigure is the same version that appears in 2 of the sets from last year for the Spidey and his amazing friends sets. But this time, he has a different pumpkin, which is a new print. I really love the design there. That's adorable for his pumpkin bomb. Other than that, though, mid-legs in purple, which is nice. Alternate face at the back, where he looks pretty distressed. This set includes an exclusive Miles Morales figure for his torso print, which uses this fishbowl piece that they use for Mysterio. Kind of funny to see that used here for these diver suits. This also has a reprint of this web piece that was used last year in red as well as a web string piece in red, which is nice to get. And for a closer look at the minifigure with the helmet removed, you can see the printing's the same as last year's. And then at the back, more of that nice exclusive torso printing and some back head printing. The only exclusive character, at least to the Spidey and his amazing friends line, that's exclusive to the set is Sandman, which has a new face print, which is kind of funny, and also a torso print exclusive to the set. This little coin right here does appear in more instances in the set, and this is actually one of the extra pieces that I used. And then we do have this print, which has appeared in various sets before. At the back, some more torso printing, and unfortunately, no alternate face. They call her Ghost Spider, not Spider-Gwen, and this design is different from the one last year where there's an exclusive torso for a sea suit, I guess more of like a diver suit. We do have the Mysterio fishbowl helmet right there, which is kind of funny to see used here. At the back, you do have some new torso printing as well. So this set is very modular in its design, which is kind of expected for a junior set. This connects via this top part on the jail cell, and then we also have these Technic pin receivers, which is where you connect one side with the little pirate ship end, and then the other side with this little sandy beach. Regardless, let's first take a look at the build of the set and then some of the vehicles. So this reminds me of the LEGO Creator pirate ship coaster design, where it has kind of an abandoned pirate ship feel to have the theming of a roller coaster, which the roller coaster is very simple, and we'll show that mechanism in a bit. As for the Lighthouse itself, this being a junior set, you get some fantastic printed panel pieces, as well as this piece, which sometimes is used as a cockpit, but just having it with this printing of the pumpkin head gives me some Silver Shamrock vibes from Halloween 3. I don't know. The interior of the Lighthouse is pretty hollow, but provides another great print. An excellent printed screen there on a translucent purple. Really like all the characters and everything on there. From the back side, you can see how the bottom part actually has the roller coaster entry. So this coaster design for the car actually fits the minifigures with the helmets on. It doesn't get stuck at the ceiling or anything like that. It's just the right height. But yeah, pretty fun to move this from each side of the coaster tracks. So let's take a look at this beach side. There's just a small little red crab, which is always nice to see that classic piece. And then a palm tree as well, which is a very simple build. And then on the adjacent side, I like the design of the use of this big ship piece for the front there. That's actually really nice to see just pop up in this set. This treasure chest has some really interesting treasure inside. It has 3 copies, plus that one spare one, of that 1x1 print of the coins, which has been used for some Disney figures, the Loot Player, and even that Castle direct-to-consumer set last year. And you also get a little ruby gem right there. Regardless, we do have a ship wheel, which is really nice, that you could just kind of spin that design around. Classic piece. And at the very top, we do have these flags right there. But that's it for most of the build, except we got to take a look at that jail. The jail uses some of these small, ugly rock pieces where you have a total of 4 encasing the jail. And you can just open it up like this. Very spacious on the inside, where you have a total of, 16 studs for the center. You have some bleeding through those actual small, ugly rock pieces as well. And then there's a trapdoor piece where you could just lift this up and even throw a minifigure in the jail from above, which that's pretty fun, though. I wish that was maybe like a concealed trapdoor. It's not a big deal, though. One last thing I want to note is that in this blue coloring, I believe these coaster tracks were only used in that one Lego Mario Urchin set. So it's quite cool to see those used in part of this build. I think that's a great piece to get a reprint of. But beyond the building, let's take a look at the vehicles. The jet ski build has that same print that was used in the Team HQ set from last year for $50. So this being at $35, that's a cheaper way to get that print. And you just stand a minifigure back there with this little handlebar there. Not much to show. And then also for the Green Goblin's vehicle, this design has a really nice reprint of this piece in a translucent green, which was previously used in the Ministry of Magic set from Lego Harry Potter last summer. So that's really nice to see that pop up again. Other than that, though, this design does fit one minifigure at the front. You can maybe have two side by side, but pretty perfect for this miniature version of Green Goblin. But let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. And the box of this set is just a cute $30 box size. Well, it's a $35 set, but it's that square one. And then at the back, you have some different shots of the set and what's included. This set has a total of 4 instructions, with the first instruction giving a little advertisement for the other sets of this wave. And you can see them at the very back, including some from last year as well. So yeah, these are some of my favorite junior sets where they just have a fun playset build, it's cheap, and it has some nice prints and even some exclusive minifigures. This at $35 is pretty darn good for at least a 4+ set. Does that make it amazing? No, because it's so simple in its build that it's kind of hard to capture a substantial building. But what they have as something to put on display is not terrible. I actually think it looks pretty cute and unique, though I don't know how well it would integrate with the other Marvel sets because those have a much more serious look. Regardless, the design of this has some great exclusive minifigures with exclusive torso prints, some variants, and some cool takes on classic characters we know and love that some are even exclusive to the set, like the Sandman. I also like the printing on that little jack-o'-lantern. With the design of that top jack-o'-lantern head, it's kind of cool, kind of creepy. Again, some Halloween 3 vibes there. So yeah, for $35, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. Nothing amazing, but a pretty strong deal at $35 with a cute, memorable build, as well as a fun roller coaster integrated. Much better than, say, the Junior's Toy Story roller coaster. This is a roller coaster with some substance to it. I do wish the actual coaster car was a little bit more detailed, but it's whatever. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if I'm being too easy on this set, subscribe for more unreleased Spring 2023 LEGO set reviews, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.